So, you want to play some Dead by Daylight. Maybe become the greatest survivor to ever enter the fog. My friends, this guide's for you. Okay. Dead by Daylight is an asymmetrical horror game where 4 survivors try to stay alive against a menacing killer while completing objectives in order to escape. A typical trial or match goes as follows. Survivors spawn on one of 34 maps. Each map has 7 generators. Survivors in the trial have to repair 5 in order to power the exit gates. Now, if it were up to me, killers, they would want these doors a lot closer. Now that we know how the game works, let's get into it. Step 1, cosmetics. You're going to want to pick out the brightest, most vibrant cosmetics from your inventory. Not only does it provide excellent camouflage, but it heightens your team's awareness of where you are at all times. Step 2, God Palette. During your experience with Dead by Daylight, you're most likely going to encounter some chases. Now keep in mind, the killer moves faster than you, which means you're going to have to use your environment as your weapon. Now this nice piece of wood is called the God Palette. Drop that shit instantly. This will provide a safe barrier between you and the killer while you work on activities. Trust me, your teammates will thank you later. Step 3, generators. 7 of these bad boys spawn at the beginning of the trial, and it's your job to repair them back to working order. These clunky metal fuckboxes are best repaired solo for maximum efficiency. Wait a minute, what's this? This is called a skill check. Similar to a Netflix message, its job is to test your awareness to make sure you're on top of your game. Your best strategy when one of these mini games appears is to let it go all the way until you hear a loud explosion. This means the generator is receiving optimal power. Wow, you're doing great. You'll be out of this game in no time. Step 4, flashlight saves. There are many ways to save your teammates when they're in a pickle, but nothing separates the men from the boys like a juicy flashlight save. Pro tip, accuracy is key. Step 5, the basement. Looking for a place to get away from all the chaos? Try checking out the basement. Notoriously known for being the safest place on the map, the basement is your personal home away from home. While you're relaxing, don't forget to check out the chest. Always guaranteed the fattest loot. Oh, and don't worry about this guy. Better yet, invite some friends over to get the party started. So by now, you're probably saying to yourself, sweet sandal baby Jesus, I've learned so much. Well, you haven't seen nothing yet. Let's take it up a notch. Step 6, looping. Survivability plays a major role in Dead by Daylight. Being able to outsmart your opponent by running specific routes is your key to success. Pro tip, when you sprint, you leave behind scratch marks that are only visible to the killer. But hey, don't let it bother you, because nothing beats the feeling of the wind in your hair while reaching Mach 1 in your favorite Pumas. Here's how it's done. Wow, that was intense. If you've made it to this point in the guide, I want you to pat yourself on the back. But just like anything else, all good things have to come to an end. Step 7. Endgame collapse. Upon completion of the last generator, 2 auras signifying the location of the exit gates will appear. You found an exit. What a miracle. Now, some survivors say it's best to leave the door at 99% so that the others have a fighting chance of escaping as well. But that's so 2000 and late. Once the door is open, you'll trigger the endgame collapse. The timer will show up on your screen giving you 2 minutes to make your grand escape. Now, what you do with those 2 minutes are entirely up to you. I always recommend getting back into the action, or grabbing a last-minute snack from the chest. Now, let's say you came across one of these sexy candle ornaments at the endgame. It's probably best that you leave it alone. These totems are best used to light the way and pose no threat whatsoever. Pro tip: if you plan on celebrating your dominance at the exit gate, make sure it's closest to the entrance so the killer can get a good view. Wow, rank 1 already? Save some glory for the rest of us, pal. Well, friends, that about wraps everything up today. I hope you're able to learn something new. For more content, you can catch me over at Twitch. Link will be in the description below. Adios.